Senator Sani Ogbuoji, candidate of the All Progressives Congress in Ebonyi State in the 2019 governorship election, and his deputy had appealed a High Court ruling. They had asked the appellate court to declare the seats of Governor Umahi and his deputy Kelechi Igwe vacant on account of their defection from the PDP to the APC. But in the unanimous ruling, the appellate court dismissed the appeal for being inconsistent with the Constitution and extant laws of Nigeria. Justice Joseph Oyewole, while reading the judgment, notes that the power to declare the holders of the offices of the governor and the deputy governor vacant is not conferred on the judiciary by sections 180, 188, and 189 or any section of the Constitution. The judge held that the removal of elected members of the executive arm of government is substantially that of the legislature. He also notes that the role of the judiciary is limited to setting up an investigative panel where impeachment is contemplated. The appeal court further held that the removal of heads of the federal arm of government has not been ascribed to the judiciary.
I know what the Court of Appeal has done this morning is to restate what the Supreme Court had earlier held in the case of Attorney General of the Federation versus Abubakar. I mean, that is the law. The Constitution of Nigeria has not provided that if a governor defects from the party that sponsored him into office to another party, he thereby loses his office. It is mere rascality that would make anyone think that it represents the position. You cannot go outside the Constitution of Nigeria to begin to read into it what does not exist there.
Defection to another political party has no legal consequence under the Constitution or under any extant law, even under any judicial precedent, as contained in the case of AG Federation and Atiku Abubakar. For us, the governor of Ebonyi State has again been vindicated. And the Constitution is clear. What is not contained in the Constitution is not contemplated.
To us, we'll get a copy of it and study it carefully and meet with our client and know the next step to take. To me, it is the findings of the court that there are contradictions, but to me and to the appellants, there's no contradiction. So we'll look and study the judgment carefully and know the next action to take.
Recall that Justice Inyang Ekwu of the Federal High Court in Abuja had sacked Governor Umahi, his deputy, and 16 Ebonyi State lawmakers over their defection from the PDP to the APC. While Justice Ekwu's ruling has been appealed, what effect will this judgment have on the matter before the Abuja division of the appeal court?
I cannot fail to tell you that the judgment of this court today will have effect on that judgment and on the appeal, because that judgment, the Court of Appeal is one, and it has to respect the judgment delivered today.
While Justice Oyewole had questioned the morality of politicians who defect from one party to another, the overall judgment has widely been described as a victory for the people of Ebonyi State. It remains to be seen if the Abuja division of the appellate court will toe the line of the Enugu State division of the appeal court. Abel Ejikeme, Umahi'S News.